look at that. That is huge. That's humongous, especially from the side like this. I'm just rocking it. But I wore it today, and it makes a statement. Welcome to the Cobra Pit, whether you're a longtime viewer or a newer subscriber. I appreciate every single one of you. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. Now, I have tested Apple Watch Ultra bands galore. Now, some of these are a little pricey. Some of these are what you might want to call replicas. Some of these are Amazon. Some of these are from AliExpress. Some of these, I have a wide range of them, and I can tell you about each one. I'm gonna tell you which ones are worth it, which ones aren't. Now, when I bought my Apple Watch Ultra, right here, it came with the green Alpine Loop, which I loved. Now, everybody and their mom had the orange one, right? Everybody had that one. But the problem was, it looks cool, but it was gonna match with a lot of things that I wore. So I went with the green. If you're not familiar with the original, it's clean, it fits nicely, it's good for stretching up, for athletic. It's the perfect. I felt like it was the perfect band to start me off, and I loved it so much that I wanted to pick up another one. The problem was, I wasn't gonna spend $100 on one. $100. So I looked on AliExpress and I said, "Ooh, I like the white," right? So I picked up the white one, and I'm gonna tell you the differences. First of all, I picked the wrong length. So you can see here, it's a lot shorter. It still fits around my wrist. But when it comes to the hardware, it looks almost exactly the same, right? Everything, the metal, the clasp, the build feels the same. This feels a little more rigid, but once it's on, it feels nicely. Now remember, it's dirty because I do rock these. I do actually wear everything. The underside doesn't look as nice, right? But you're not really looking at the underside. Now, some people might say, "Man, just buy a real one. I can't rock fake." But you know what? I like the way this one looks. I got this on AliExpress for like $3.50, right? And the way it fits, I'm just gonna show you real quickly. Boom. Boom. Nice and tight. Now, this one's a little too small for me, but I still wear it. You can see I wore the heck out of it. Look how dirty it is, right? And look at that. The fit is nice. It looks beautiful. It looks OEM, right? It got super dirty. So the thing was, I said, everybody rocking the orange. I want the orange too. So I went ahead and picked up the orange one off of AliExpress, same price. And it's the same deal, right? Same quality. I like this one even better than the white one. It won't get as dirty. I have been wearing it, and it's almost an exact, let's say, representation of what the OG looks like, right? I don't feel badly because I'm not spending $100 on a band. I'm not trying to pass it off as something. I mean, there's some people that get different colors that Apple don't provide, but you know what? I'm really liking the way this looks, and I don't mind. I'll tell somebody that I pay less for it. So those, I recommend $3. You can't go wrong with that, right? But I want to get another one, and some people didn't really like this one on Apple. And this is called I can't remember what it's called. I could look it up. Hold that. All right, I think this one was called the Nylon Loop Strap, and has Velcro right here, and the Velcro is kind of weak. It hasn't fallen off on me, right? But I picked a color, another color that looks just like Apple's, right? And what I do like about this one is it was $4, more expensive than these, believe it or not. But I liked how easy it was to put on and take off. Look at that, man. That's perfect. Slide my hand in and on and off. And I worked out with this one, right? I ran, lifted weights. It doesn't really feel like anything's on there. I actually like this one for $4. But again, to me, I wore the green one the most. This one the most. But these are like throwaways to me. $3, that's nothing, right? $4, I could just interchange those easily, right? But you know, I can't always just wear casual bands because I am a professional. So I wanted to stick with Ollie, and I looked on Ollie and I found this fake leather link one that Apple has one very similar, but this is garbage. When I first got it, it kind of looked like leather, right? Kind of. But as you can tell, it's already like falling apart. It looks all wrinkly. It looks, man, this is garbage. This one is garbage. This one was $8 on Amazon, on Ollie. And it's garbage, man. I really, really, really don't like this one. It's to the point where I don't even like putting it on. Look, that's how it looks. But when it's on my arm, let me show you real quickly. When it's on, whatever, it goes on quickly. The magnets or whatever. It's hard to do behind the camera, but let me see. Wrong way, of course. Here we go. Just like that, right? I want to get it tighter. And this doesn't look like leather. It doesn't feel like leather. It's just garbage, man. It's just trash. I don't like this one at all. And I said, all right, you know what? You can't fake leather. You can't fake leather. So I went on Amazon. And for $25, right? It's not bad for leather. $25. I picked up, this is a leather, it's like a workout band because underneath it, it has the rubber, the silicone, right? So when you sweat and all that, it doesn't really get messed up. So I could wear this when I work out, like right when I get off of work or when I'm at work and I want to go for a walk. This one's all good. But I will say, I don't really like, you can see the silicone underneath. You guys see how that looks? I mean, it looks nice and all, but it kind of looks cheap to me, right? $25. I'm like, okay, you know, this is doable. And I thought about it, I said, wait a minute. Let me hit up my people over at Andar, right? And if you don't know Andar, they make full grain leather, which is the highest leather that you can get. And just look at this. Look at this material, right? You can smell it, you can feel it. Little branding right there. This is the best leather that you can get. It has nice stitching for a little, you know, character or whatever. So once I got this from Andar, I was like, okay, now this is a dressy watch, right? And this is real leather, legit leather. I'm gonna put it on real quick. And I want to say that it feels good. I have Andar wallets. I have Andar cases for my phone. The patina will be legit. And it looks premium. Just look at that. Right for your Ultra. Look at that. Hold on. Let me put my code in. And look at that, man. That's beautiful to me. I love it. Look at the stitching. Great quality. So they also sent me this beautiful color. I haven't worn it yet. Right? I've been saving this one, but I have worn this one and it feels good. It feels quality. They are $50, double the price of these, but of course I have a code in the description. But if you want the best quality leather, you gotta mess with this one, right? So this is my favorite leather band, right? So you know, when you dress up, you don't always want to wear leather, but man, this is nice. Look at that. You also want to, you know, you might want to throw on some stainless steel, right? And this one looks similar, looks very similar to Apple's stainless link, right? The clasp looks a little different, right? But I've gotten a compliment. I gotten 3 compliments. One on this one on this one, and one on the orange. So let me throw this one on. And the one on Apple, man, it might be 200. I can't remember, 200 or 300. It's ridiculous, right? It's ridiculous. So this one was 18 on Ollie. And I was like, you gotta be careful because it's so stiff, right? And I did have to remove a link. Hold that. Oh my, I gotta loosen it. There we go, I'm tripping. Okay, I have to loosen it first. I'm gonna slide it right in. Boom, there it is. Now this one looks good, right? The one thing I will say, and I can't compare it to the actual authentic one, but the one thing I will say is it is getting scuffed up, as you can see. But I don't like when it's on the side. You see that little piece right here? I feel like it doesn't roll off properly. See from the side? But it does look good on the Apple Watch, right? It looks good. It looks good, especially if a night out on the town and you don't want to go with the leather. You want to go with the stainless steel. I highly recommend this one. It is heavy though, but look it up close. You can see. Yeah, it does. It does the Apple Watch Ultra justice, right? But I was like, okay, but I need another casual one. And I said, I have all these, and I'm not even going to mention this solo loop I got from Ollie. It's garbage. It's garbage. I wouldn't even buy it because it doesn't even really fit on the Ultra. It's all small. I'm not even going to, don't even get that one. All right, don't even get that one. But I said, let me get some of these Gucci inspired ones, right? They had a 2-pack on Amazon for like $14. A 2-pack. No, it's not real Gucci. It's Gucci inspired. Someone said, hey, I know that design. What is that, Italian or something? And I didn't say it was Gucci. I said, yeah, something like that, right? But what I don't like is it's kind of hard to put these on. So you put that side in. I got to rest it down, and I got to poke it through, and I got to slide this part through. And sometimes when I slide it through, you got to be careful not to pop this part up. So here it is. And it's kind of, you got to finagle it in. But look at that one. This one is kind of cool on the Ultra, right? And of course the white. I wear the black one more. It goes with my attire. But for $13, it's all right. Haven't slipped off yet. But I feel like this one's more of a poser, right? It's like, oh, I'm trying to rock Gucci. But Gucci don't make these, so it can't be fake Gucci. But I like the way they look. They're real sleek. 2 for $13. You can't really beat that. Just have your story straight. Oh, they're not Gucci. What's Gucci? I don't know what Gucci is. So these are cool, especially for the price. But the one I'm excited about, and I wore today for the first time, right here. Right here. Now, they say the Apple Watch Ultra is the most durable. But if you want to add a little more protection or go with that G-Shock look, it's a full case. I mean, it doesn't have a screen protector, but it's a full case, right? Look at that. It makes your Apple, full silicone, it makes your Apple Watch huge. I was wearing it, and my wife said, dang, that's so big. And I was like, I know, but does it look goofy? And she said, no comment, right? She lets me do me. But look at that. That is huge. That's humongous, especially from the side like this. I'm just rocking it. But I wore it today, and it makes a statement. I mean, the Ultra already makes a statement, but this will protect you from a lot of bangs and bumps. And you might want to wear this if you're going out to play some football or whatever, or basketball, something where you know it's going to get banged up. But I got this one on Ollie, and this one was $8, right? Higher than these. But for $8, that's cool, right? I like it. But just to go through the rundown, right? The rundown. No, sir. You got to find the right size. This was loose. It doesn't look right on Ultra. Too small. No good. Highly recommend these. Just make sure you get the proper length for you, right? This feels, I don't know. And if you get white, it's going to get dirty. Highly recommend these for $4. This one, it's a throwaway, right? It's a throwaway, but you already could tell it's getting misshapen and it's in bad shape. I could do without that one, especially if I got these. Then, absolutely not. Garbage, do not get this. Yes, yes, yes. If you like that style, highly recommend this one. This one's okay at $25. It looks all right. It's my first leather one, and I said it's okay, but once I got these, it was a no-brainer, right? No-brainer. For $50 and a discount code, I would go with this for leather. It just looks premium, feels premium, is premium, and just beautiful, right? And 2 for $13 for these. I recommend these as well. So I'm constantly looking at bands. I'm addicted, so I'm going to keep on going. But hey, I just want to say you thanks for watching. And don't forget, Cobra told ya and showed ya. I know ya. A war can't stop. All right, y'all. Appreciate it.